Come on in, Congresswoman Laurel Lee. She is a congresswoman from the state of Florida. She is also one of the impeachment managers in the House of Representatives. All right, Congresswoman, thanks for being back here with us on the Hill. Appreciate it. Should be a big day for you there tomorrow as it gets underway in the Senate, the potential trial of Alejandro Mayorkas. Why are you pursuing this, Congresswoman?
Well, as we've already touched on here, the failure at the border is absolutely catastrophic. So there are a number of things that go far beyond simple policy differences. The numbers are staggering, but also that Secretary Mayorkas has absolutely defied other branches of government. He's subverted the laws of the United States. He's not following our laws, deliberately implemented policies that resulted in this crisis, and has defied
Has he committed
orders.
crimes?
So there are a couple of things. There are a few things that have happened. I would say he has refused willfully and deliberately to follow the laws of the United States, which is his job, not to write them, but to execute them. And moreover, has defied the lawful authority of other branches of government. So the House did our job very painstakingly, conducting hearings, evidence, and testimony, and took that to the Senate. And now is the time for us to be able to present the facts and evidence. I would also note the House did, in fact, pass a border bill, which we sent to the Senate. They have enacted. The same is not true for the Senate. There was not a bill related to immigration that passed the Senate and came to the House. There hasn't been one. And it was correctly noted, I think you had to read 100 pages into that bill before you even got to substantive real border provisions. So all of these reasons are why. Yes, go ahead, Blake.
No. I was just sorry. I don't mean to jump in, but you know the order of how all of this has gone, Congresswoman. But for those watching us here on NewsNation or listening to us on Sirius XM, as you know, the very first time the House tried to impeach Alejandro Mayorkas, it failed. And then the second time you went at it, it went straight down party lines. And now there is somewhere between possibility to the likelihood that the Senate isn't even going to take this up, that they're just going to end it. And you know, you were a former prosecutor, serious job, came to Congress, and I wonder if this is all just one major waste of time.
It is not. So the House of Representatives has a responsibility to do exactly what it did, which was to conduct a thorough investigation, develop the evidence, analyze the law, and reach the conclusion that we did. So presenting those articles of impeachment to the Senate, now it becomes their job to actually hear the facts and evidence and then make a determination. So we've done our part. We're looking to the Senate now to do theirs, and it's their constitutional responsibility to do it. So I absolutely believe that this was an important thing for the House to do. It's important for us to make sure that the American people are getting the information and getting the facts about everything that's happening down at our southern border, what part of this is preventable, and how it could be fixed. So that's what we've been working really hard to do.
Congresswoman Laurel Lee, I think we'll see you in the Senate chamber tomorrow, most likely, right? Thanks for being with us here on the Hill. Appreciate the time, as always. Talk to you soon.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.